there, Shauna Lynn Simon here from Beyond the Stage Homes, and I am here with this week's Around the House tip of the week. And I thought this is a perfect tip to give because lo and behold, I just had one of my cabinets in my kitchen come apart. Now, I live in an older house, it's 70 years old, and I still have my original cabinetry here. So there's definitely, this wood's been used for over 70 years now. So there's going to be obviously some wear and tear on it. Now, when it comes to these cabinets, they're obviously not thick enough to put any sort of drywall plug in. So what happens now, when what's happened here is this, where the screws were, and I don't know how well you guys can see this, but where the screws were for the hinge, it's actually been stripped. So these holes have been made bigger, and now the screws won't attach properly from the hinge. So I'm going to teach you a little trick that I learned a number of years ago. I think when I first bought my house, someone taught me this trick. These are toothpicks. If you actually put some toothpicks inside the hole, what that will do is it will allow those screws to catch onto something, and it will make it easier to, you're essentially almost making the hole seem a little bit bigger to the screw, so it gives it something to grab some traction onto. And it's a great temporary fix until, of course, the day comes that these original cabinets will need to be replaced. In the meantime, I'd like to get as much use out of them as I possibly can. So now that I have done that, let's see if I can reattach these screws here. Now, probably would have been a great idea if I had the right drill bit in before I started this segment. So bear with me for a moment here as I find, I believe this is the right bit here. Let's see if what I've done here actually will work. Oops. You gotta love live. Bear with me, hold on. So now that I've got those toothpicks in there, look at that. That screw has something to attach to, and it's nice and secure again. And put the other screw in, make sure that that hole worked as well. Now, one thing that I feel that I should mention as well is if you are replacing on an old cabinet, if you're replacing any hinges, I did a previous video that you can check out. I did that at WW Liquidators in Kitchener, and they actually talk about making sure that the hinges actually line up. There's a very big difference between today's hinges and the old hinges, so you want to make sure that you are getting one that lines up nicely, especially if you have pre-drilled holes in your cabinets. All right, so look at that, nice and secure again, which is fabulous, all thanks to a nice, inexpensive toothpick. Hope you've enjoyed this week's Around the House tip of the week. If you have anything that you want to hear about on a future tip, let us know. Simply email us at info@btshomes.com, and you can check out all that we have to offer on our website at www.beyondthestagehomes.com. I'm Shauna Lynn, and it's been a pleasure helping you out today with this week's Around the House tip of the week. Thank you.